Hello, everyone. When we last left our heroes, we had deposited some bark with Entish and Entwive history, and we were on our way to Storm Isengard, or Storm Orthanc, more precisely. This will be the last video of the regular series, and at the end of this one, we will have beaten the game. I'm reminded of the Lord of the Rings parody Board of the Rings, where instead of the search for the right password, they're able to get in by, I think it's not Gandalf's exclamation of, "Look, the knob!" It's a big thing in the books that, despite all of his other problems, Orthanc was still impregnable, but look, we just kind of walked in. Oh, let's not scare the servants. Yay, murder. But they had some nice stuff. That looks important. I think Gandalf will take that. By the way, I don't think any of these people have anything important to say. I guess, though, they've learned from the other three guards that they don't even try to stop us from taking the keys. I suppose Saruman would have a library. I, again, don't want to take skills, though. I wonder if they actually intended you to, like, run out of Orthanc right at the cusp of everything to run back to the Dunlending village if you hadn't already, rooted out the spy. You won't talk to us. I'm not sure when we got that Idro word of power. Idro means open, so probably gets us in a door. Oh. In the books, this exchange does happen, but it's Saruman kind of leaning out a window and everyone else at ground level. In the books, Gandalf starts laughing and breaks Saruman's spell. I think we should probably try the staff. We should have had the laughter scene. I do want to take the Palantir, but I want to see if I can look around first. Oh, well, we didn't get that. That's not good. But in the books, first Sam tries with his barrow dagger to cut through. It takes him 3 swings to break a single strand, but Sting does quite a bit better. definitely want the ring, and I left enough inventory space to take his weapons and armor. We have the amazing power to completely change our kit in the middle of a golem ambush. Now we can defeat Shelob by simply using the file to drive her away, but we've spent a long time min-maxing, and this is the final fight of the game, and besides, who doesn't want to kick an evil giant spider's ass? Custom graphic, too, that you'd never get to see if you use the file. That's right, back you filth. You can actually use the ring in this fight. I did it my very first time playing this game. Shelob actually seems to be more accurate and damaging if you're using the ring. I'm not sure why. I would have thought that would be something like for Nazgul only. But we have defeated Shelob. And that is the end of this game. And we have, like at the end of the first game, a kind of ending animation. It goes much faster than the first game's one does. And this is it. Like the first game, it doesn't actually end the... you can't let... The only way out is to close down the DOSBox window. Or originally, you just turn your computer off. And that ends the game. At least within the constraints that I played with, where I'm assuming that skills don't transfer over because of the bugs in from the first to second game, that is as strong of a party as I can make it. I guess I could have done some little tweaks with the inventory at the end for the party on the western side of the Anduin, because I imagine if there was a third game and it followed the arc of the books, like you'd split up into 4 parties. You'd have Frodo and Sam over in Mordor. Gandalf and Pippin would start off in Gondor. You'd have Merry with the Rohirrim in Rohan getting to Gondor a bit later, and Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas taking the Paths of the Dead. If there was a hypothetical third game, I'd probably want to do things like, oh, I'll give a magic sword to Pippin because he'll run into Baragond, and I can give him a magic sword instead of a presumable regular sword. But that's, as at least for like the base stats and stuff, that's the highest I know of a way to strengthen your characters. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this min-maxing run. I will be doing one kind of quote-unquote special episode, maybe 2 actually. One to discuss some game mechanics that I went over while preparing this Let's Play, and another one to do Hyrcanus' little arc. Anyway, that's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this run.